Okay, this was definitely on fire. That's the HID lines that came with the headlights. This almost lit my car on fire, for sure. What's going on, everyone? So today we are going to be finally putting the right headlight bracket on so we can get the bumper on, the headlights on, whatever. I don't know how much we're gonna get done in this video, but hopefully you can get quite a bit of it done. This was the piece that I was missing, 70 bucks, and instead they charged me for the sedan piece, so I had to wait so long before being able to get that right fender bolted up, all because of this. So now that we have it, we should be able to actually progress in getting the rest of the car done. All we're missing is a power steering pump and a window motor for safety, but those can come whenever. I just want to get it all done so I can get the structural integrity safety at least out of the way, and then hopefully we can drive this car on the road soon. But let's get started. So where we left off, we took the bumper back off and we took the headlights back out because the daytime running lights, which are needed in Canada for safety, weren't installed from factory because I think it is a US headlight. So we had to take off these bottom channel parts and switch over the HIDs over. We had to switch these HIDs over to newer headlights, and then we can throw them back on, and then the daytime should work again. Everything else seemed to work well. We had the trouble where we couldn't find what connector goes where, so then after looking at the old headlights, we realized we had to switch all of this over. Dom's gonna leave in like half hour. I think Kale's coming back over later to help me out, and again, I don't know how much we're gonna get done, but we're gonna keep working away, and hopefully we can get some of the front together before the end of the video. We got all the headlights bolted back up. Everything seems to be working. I can't tell with these little square lights at the bottom, but the sequentials look so good. I'm so happy with how they look. The turn signals they're gonna be beautiful. I just can't tell if these are on or off. I don't know if it's during the daytime, so we're gonna come test it out later tonight to make sure, but everything's looking really good. I'm gonna try and get the bumper bolted on. The only thing is these two screw holes right here aren't cut out. So I'm gonna have to cut it out and probably put a nut and bolt or a speed clip through here. But that's gonna be probably a project for another day because I'm very nervous drilling into this bumper. But I'm pretty happy with the progress we got today. So pretty much what's left is I need to adjust the hood latches because the hood got stuck a little bit ago and we had to figure out how to get it back out. I have to adjust the actual hood height. That's just about it. Throw the bumper on, throw all the other wiring stuff on, and that should be good. We're gonna try and get as much as we can done tonight. Dom's heading out around now, so I appreciate all the help from him today. His Instagram will be in the description below if you want to give him a follow. But yeah, so let's just keep pushing through and see what else we can get done. So after waiting a little bit, Kale's finally over. He just went out to go grab some pics for us, but for the time being, we looked a little bit closer at the headlights and we learned the smaller squares weren't working, and we looked up a couple of videos, and what everyone is saying is that we have to take these pins and switch them around to switch it all around for the connector to actually work properly for these new aftermarket headlights. So we're gonna try and do these. I've never done this before, so hopefully it all goes well, and I guess let's get her done. So from what I've got from watching videos and looking at forums and stuff, we have to reroute all of these connectors into this format. So right now we're working on the passenger side. We're gonna have to switch it all like that and then go from there, and hopefully the headlights work. This seems like the most common solution for this type of style headlights. So I guess let's rearrange them and give it our best shot. I've never done this, but How hard can it be, right? Oh, roll it on. No. Signal. No. High beams work.
So one connect, like the LED strip's not running off?
No.
So we got, there's two wires that we can
Oh, there. Signal works.
Well, obviously. Nothing else does.
The signal looks pretty sexy though. So yeah, we're back with a new day. I couldn't get everything done that night. It was a couple days ago, but it was too late. There was no light. Headlights weren't working, so we decided to take a break and come back to it at a different time. I came out today to try and solve the headlight issue, but I wasn't gonna record because I felt like there was enough footage already of us messing with them, so I was just gonna show you guys when it was done. But I came across something pretty funny. So this is one of the headlights that we couldn't get working. We didn't understand why. So I opened it all up to see what was going on with the low beams. And this is the connector. That came like that. And as you can see, that's pretty melted. So now I gotta email the company that made these headlights, see what they can do for me, and pretty much go from there. For the time being, I'm gonna try and switch the high volt or the HID wires from my old headlights and see if they'll work, but if that doesn't work, I'm pretty screwed for now. So let's hope it does work. I'm gonna give them send them an email and see if they can do anything for me to solve it. By the way, both of them are like that. That side's not too bad. This is the worst one, but they're both like that, and I feel like that's not how a headlight should come at. Lights, high beams, signal. Okay, so I'm pretty mind blown that worked. I did not expect it to work that beautifully first try. I honestly thought I was gonna be struggling with that for over and over and over and over, and then have to call support and then get the support to come, blah, blah, blah. But thankfully, everything's working beautifully after just that one swap. So, big brain me using for once worked out. So I'm gonna go swap the other one over. Hopefully it doesn't take me a half hour this time because I kind of learned the strategy. And then we can slap that together. I don't know how much else we're gonna do today. I didn't even actually plan on working the car. I just had some free time, so I decided to get some stuff done. But thank God this is all done. You can't understand how happy I am. I've been stressing why these lights weren't working, so the fact that they actually came on really made my weekend, so no complaints. So, haven't done any updates in a while, but we're on like day 4 or 6 or whatever it is. It's been quite a few days in this video, but so what I'm doing now, I haven't really done an update in a little while, so the lights now kind of work. I have the DTRL, the square bulbs on, but the LED strip's no longer working. High beams work, signal works, but that's it. And I can't seem to figure out why it's not working. So I emailed the company because they also had the issue with the HID wires that I think lit on fire, so I'm gonna really have to get in contact with them and see what's going on. They also have a tech support line, so I'm gonna message them and see if they can help me out with why the LED strips aren't turning on. So now I'm doing my power steering pump because if you remember the bearing from the last video, I'll put a clip in, it's kind of pooched. So I already just started it. All we did so far was take out the check bolt or the relief bulb, whatever it is, and that's pretty much it. Take the red fluid reservoir out. I didn't think it was gonna be necessary to record, but then on the other side, I also want to document everything that's done to this car. So I'm gonna start recording from here on out. That's pretty much all we have done. So let's continue on, see if we can get this power steering pump in today, because then all we have left is the window motor, and then we got to take it for structural safety and then get it actual safetied, and then it's back on the road. We're so close. I just need to finish it off, so let's go. So, got the pump out. After fighting with it for a long time, I had to drop the fan, took the pump out without too much issue all in all, and then I found out, this is the new pump, everything's still blocked off, whatever. This is the old pump, and they're not the same. So, looking it over, this, the tube that goes, the outlet tube, sorry, this is where it should match out. That, possibly, okay, I can get past that. I doubt it, they don't have the same port, whatever. Once you come to the side, it should be the check valve or whatever's there. Nothing on this side. And I was thinking maybe it was the other side because it's all taped off, but no, it doesn't have the same access port. And on the back, they're just entirely different. So, now I gotta figure out what to do with this. I'm gonna have to return this and get a new one. I really hope it's not gonna take too long because again, we're so close to just having this thing done. So I guess we're gonna have to take a pause on the video here and I will pick it back up once we get the new one, I guess.